Rob, we faced Rotherham this weekend. Can I get your thoughts out of that game?
Yeah, another good challenge for us. Rotherham, very good team, very direct. Obviously, very good in terms of balls in the box, and probably actually their league position it doesn't sort of show how well they played this year and the chances they're creating. They should be a lot higher than they are. So we know it's going to be a really tough game, but one we're looking forward to. We're building a little bit of momentum, sort of been solid over the last few games, and so it's just another game to try and attack and make sure that we carry on, and keep moving forward, keep progressing, keeping the process going, and looking forward to playing at home as well.
Yeah, we had a really good performance, didn't we, against Bristol Rovers the last time out, so I suppose the lads will be looking to just channel lots of those positives into this game. Yeah,
no, definitely, and obviously when we did the review, the lads, I think the chances that we sort of gave up in the first 10-15 minutes were all of our own doing, really, in terms of us probably not being as switched on in the first 15, and fair play to Bristol Rovers because they started well. But I think once we got through that, we controlled the game and dominated, and obviously just want to obviously push on to get the goal. But it's done a bit of work this week on work on that in terms of getting the ball in the box, final third entries, etc. And again, it's really pleasing because the things we're asking the lads are starting to come to fruition, but we still need to keep adding. But no, pleased overall. And so like you say, it's just a nice little bit of momentum we're gathering, but we can't take it for granted because again, Rotherham are a very good team and a big club.
Yeah, and it must have been nice to have a sort of full week on the training ground, or has it been a mixture? Because I suppose after so many games, there's an element of you want to get some real time at the training ground, but also you want to give the lads some rest as well because we've had so many games recently.
Yeah, it's exactly that. It's the balance between rest and recovery and training. So had a real hard session Tuesday, which was good. We'll obviously probably have more of a tactical day today, and then obviously a build up tomorrow for the game Saturday. So yeah, it's just trying to get the balance right at the moment because we are thin. There are players playing with knocks and injuries, but that's the situation we're in. We can just about name a squad every week, so we have to look after the players but also make sure they're prepped as they can be. But I think full credit to the lads, they've been incredible in terms of they're not wins, they've got on with it. Players playing with decent injuries and stuff, and we're hopefully able now to see hopefully be able to see in the next couple of weeks players coming back from injuries, etc., and hopefully that'll help the squad going forward.
Yeah, and obviously we've got this league fixture, we've then got the FA Cup fixture, and then I think after that the fixture schedule is looking pretty rammed. I think we figured out the other day we've got something crazy. I mean, in that sort of Christmas week we're playing 3 times. I think we're on Monday, Thursday, Sunday, aren't we? So we are going to need absolutely everyone, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. And you don't want to think too far ahead, but this is probably the first playing Saturday before it gets into the real nitty gritty of the Christmas period, which seems to be. Yeah, we seem to be punished for being on Sky, to be honest with you. Playing the 23rd at night to then play 1 o'clock on the 26th. It's frustrating because obviously, it doesn't feel like we get the same amount of rest, but it is what it is. We can't really do anything with it. So, yeah, we'll just have to prepare the best we can. I think the one thing these lads have shown is their mentality and the desire and the togetherness, which I've been really, really pleased with, is the fact that they keep rolling out, they keep getting the performances, and they're working hard for each other. And I think we're going to need that even more, especially over the Christmas period.
Thanks. Rob, looking at the table, you're just 6 points off 13th. I think it just shows how tough and competitive this league is, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, that's a nice positive spin on it. I think probably don't look at the league table too much at the moment. We're still early doors. It's still only a third of the season. We've only been in for 6-7 games, whatever it might have been. But no, there's loads of positives there. And I think the big thing for me is that there's starting to be a bit of belief within the lads that they can affect this league and they can affect the level. I think they've done it in patches, and I think they've done it in games and spells. But I think we're starting to believe not only can we do it consistently in games for the majority, but also to pick up the points that's needed against the bigger clubs and the teams that are more established here. So yeah, lots of positives, but like you say, never get too high, never get too low. Just make sure we concentrate on the next game and keep improving on the little things that we can control.
Yeah, and Rotherham, they got Steve Evans in charge, somebody who had a lot of success here. And have your paths crossed before with Steve Evans?
Do you know what? I think we played against his Stevenage team in the Cup at Gateshead. They were very good as the year they got promoted, actually. I can't think if I had played against these teams before, but obviously, yeah, I hugely respect the manager. The amount of promotions he's got. He's always been successful wherever he's gone. and obviously Rotherham as well. You know, I think, like I said before, I think where their league position is at the moment, I'm not sure where they are at the moment, but 17th, yeah. But I mean, it doesn't reflect doesn't reflect where they are in the league. You know, their stats say they should be a lot higher, and I think it's more a case of as and when, as in they will finish a lot higher than 17th. So we know it's going to be a really tough game. Obviously, the way he plays, the way he sets his team up, they're always really difficult to beat. They're also really difficult to defend against because, you know, they're aggressive, they're forward thinking, the ball gets in the box a lot, and they play with a lot of energy. So I'm looking forward to going to be a really good game, and obviously I'm sure it'll be nice for Steve to come back.
Yeah. One thing, Stephen, is assistant Paul Rayner. They've got their sideline antics sometimes. They're in the referees, the fourth officials' ear all the time and everything. Is that something that you can ignore during a game, or is it something you have to be aware of what they're trying to do with their antics? To
me, I'm trying to get better at annoying the fourth officials, so probably more of the fourth officials probably going to have a tough day. But no, look, I think everyone's personality is different, and you know, Steve's obviously very passionate. You can see that by the way he is, and I think these teams reflect that in terms of their energy and everything. So no, I think it's just more concentrating on the lads and making sure that, you know, we maintain our standards that we've set, and that we're able to continue and keep progressing from where we left off Saturday. Because I thought overall, it was excellent. I thought second half especially was exceptional at times, and we just want to keep improving so that we can obviously get the goals and make sure we keep being solid at the back, keeping them clean sheets as well.
Yeah, and when they lost to Barnsley last week, the fans seemed to turn on their players as they went down the tunnel, and Steve Evans had some comments afterwards. How grateful are you, how supportive the Crawley fans have been, certainly, especially away from home? They've been incredible at the moment.
They've been amazing. Even at home, I think they've been brilliant. I think they can see the hard work and the endeavour from the lads, and I think they can see that the performances are coming. And even after the game Saturday, the response from the fans, obviously the noise they were making, and the players going over there as well. It's great to see that the club's still so united, and it should be. You know, it's tough because you get promoted. Sometimes you forget you've been promoted because of success, and you're going into a really tough league. And it's hard when you're watching the game and the passion's flowing, and you obviously want to win every game because everyone sets out to. But I've been really impressed and sort of feel quite humbled by the response I've had. I bumped into a lifelong Crawley fan in the station on the way down yesterday. I was chatting to him for 10-15 minutes, and it was lovely because everyone's really welcoming, and it's a real community family club, and it's something that I'm looking forward to getting to know people more and just enjoy the welcome. You know, it's hopefully we get more and more times where it's enjoyable and can spend a bit more time together, and more home games. It seems like we've been away a lot this year so far.
Yeah, and just a squad update. Jay Williams, Harry Forster missed out last week, didn't he? Are there any updates on those two?
Yeah, Jay's he's got an issue with his patella tendon, which he's had for a long time. He's got tendonitis, so it's one of them ones that hopefully with rest he'll get better. He said he feels better now, he's rested it, so we'll just have to build him up slowly to make sure that when he does come back we're not putting him at risk or anything. Harry had a dead leg, which seems to be quite a severe one. There's a lot of bruising come out, so we couldn't risk him for the game, so he's going for a scan. We'll find out. Hopefully it's just a dead leg, so it won't be too bad for him. Gav had a tight groin last week, so he'll be back in, and obviously Brad's suspended, so it's sort of a bit as it was, but a bit as it has been so far. We're a little bit as it was, but we'll have to just monitor a couple because like with the games coming thick and fast, we just need to make sure, and my big belief is that I don't want to risk one player for one game to lose them for 10, especially someone like Harry Forster who's been brilliant for us this year and stuff. So we'll just assess the lads as we go, and we'll do right by the person and the human being in terms of what they need for their body, whilst managing how much we want them to play and how much they obviously want to play as well.
Yeah, and Joe's returned fine from international duty, is he?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I thought he might have. He didn't play. Obviously, we thought he might have played in a couple of the games. So a bit gutted for him. Obviously, they're not qualifying. But no, he's back. He's all okay. He's obviously recovered because he took a really nasty whack to the head and the concussion. But no, so looking forward to having him back. He's been excellent. Before he obviously got injured and before he's played. So no, obviously to have someone of Jojo's calibre come back into the squad is a massive bonus for us. So just looking forward to getting the squad together for the next couple of days on the pitch, and if the snow stops, we'll take it from there.
Brilliant, thanks Rob.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Is that all right?
Yeah, we're good.